Hello everybody, just throwing some more teabowls here. This is the first time I've put a video on that's a blatant sort of advertisement. I've had a number of people ask me where they can buy my pots, and it's alright in the UK because they can come along to one of the craft fairs if I need to buy some of my pots. But I've had a lot of overseas inquiries, so what I've done is I've put some on eBay. I've got a normal general eBay account, so you might see the odd household thing I sell. It's not just specifically for pots, but if it turns out to be profitable, what I'm going to do is open an eBay shop, hopefully in the future. But if you check the blue highlighted URL link down below, it takes you right to my eBay shop if you're interested in buying stuff. These are just some teabowls I'm throwing now to replace the ones I've sold. I've just sold a couple in the US, which is very nice. Thank you for buying them. If you see this video, got some lovely feedback and some nice comments from people who've received them, so that's nice. What I've tried to do with this, just by the way, is try to get quite a deep throwing line in it, so I have the wheel going quite slowly and move my hands sort of faster than the wheel is moving. Gives me some nice throwing lines. When I've got them, I use this sponge. It's quite an old one now. I've mentioned it before. It's got a paintbrush in it that I've used for varnishing, and it went hard, so it's quite stiff at the end. And this is an old green scourer from the kitchen. That's just folded over the end, and it's quite stiff at the end, and you use it in the base of pots to compress the base, as well as using my fingers to compress the base when I open the foot ring up, open the base up. When I finish it off, I also use that to compress it, and that helps stopping the spiral cracks. And also, when I've got some nice throwing rings in, like this one here, if I want the belly to be a little bit wider, but I don't want to touch the rings again, all I do is use the inside of the pot, almost like a throwing stick, and I curve the belly out a little bit more, and that preserves the nice texture you get on the outside. Some people turn those away, but I quite like the throwing lines. I think it catches glaze nice. If you get the right kind of glaze on it, it catches the glaze as it runs. You get some really nice effects. And we just leather off the rim. I'm also making these slightly bigger than I used to. I used to make them 450 grams, it's about a pound. I make them 600 grams now. People have made comments, get feedback saying maybe they should be a little bit bigger. What a mistake I've made in the past, and what some people make, is when you throw a pot on the wheel and it looks like the right dimension and the right size, by the time it's shrunk 10 or 12%, when you've got the pot it looks a bit small, it doesn't fit properly. So what I try and do is throw a pot or throw a tea bowl that looks slightly too big for me. That way it'll shrink to the right dimension that you want afterwards. And when you get the right weight of clay, always weigh your clay out. When you get the right weight of clay for the bowl that you're throwing, make a note of it. I've got them written on the wall up here. Egg plates, GP bowls, tea bowls, they've all got how many grams next to them, because if you've got a brain like my brain, you need to write everything down. Okay, so there we have it. I've also put a link on my Facebook account to my eBay account. That's a useful thing if you're selling stuff. I put a photo gallery of the pots that are up for sale with a URL link to my Facebook account. So if you just check the comments box below, have a look, see what you think. If you're interested, please buy something. It's all to a very good cause. Me. Right, see you soon.